what we're seeing in our area is basically narcotic analgesics, more particularly the heroin and the fentanyl is what we're seeing. Unfortunately, the way it seems to be coming up is sometimes the traditional way through Mexico, but lately we've been seeing it coming through the internet, going on a certain browser, them ordering it, them getting it shipped here, mailed here, and then the individuals consuming it at that time. The main thing to keep an eye on is, unfortunately, fentanyl is not one of those drugs like marijuana, which if someone goes out and smokes marijuana, it has that distinct, strong odor on the clothes, the breath, the hair. Fentanyl in general has more, it's a synthetic compound, so it's a made compound. It's that white powdery substance. White to brown powdery substance. The heroin that we're seeing in the area is more of brown to black colored heroin, kind of like brown sugar almost. Again, those small granules. But look for any white powder, any light bulbs that are broken. Sometimes people are breaking a light bulb off and putting the substance inside the light bulb and heating it up from that to inhale the vapors, or the tinfoil. If you're seeing small wrappings of tinfoil laying around, or in a bedroom or in the bathroom that seem to have been burnt, that would be a strong indication that some type of drug activity in regards to the fentanyl, heroin, meth, something's going on there. The effects of the body is supposed to slow down your blood pressure, your pulse, your heart rate. So what you'll see is someone being very lethargic, droopy eyes, maybe have a dry mouth. In overdose cases, what you'll see is a severe case of that, and when it depresses your body system, it'll go into a respiratory failure. So it'll decrease your heart rate and blood pressure so much that it'll just stop. There is no little amount that's okay for someone to ingest. There's no safe way to ingest these synthetic compounds, because truly when you're ordering them online or you're getting them from a drug dealer, you have no clue exactly the purity of it. You don't know other chemicals that may be in it. May be very caustic to you. If you see these chemicals, or if you see this powdery substance, I would recommend not touching it with a bare hand. Please call law enforcement or police authorities to dispose of it, because some of these chemicals that the drug users are making can be very caustic to your hands. We don't want any burns, and we don't want you to absorb it through your skin. Fentanyl patch has that absorption rate. That's why it's on a patch, because it gives a certain dosage, gives a certain time release, which the way these individuals are taking this fentanyl and heroin is an immediate reaction into the body. They're inhaling all of that, and even, like I said, a small amount can be a lethal dose for that individual.